also significantly increases funds to buy next-generation technology, including autonomous systems, long-range drones, long-range fires, and hypersonics. Drone Dominance is a billion-dollar program funded by President Trump's Big, Beautiful Bill.
It allowed us to do the high-performance computing at the edge. We now see this as a kind of a spectrum of not so much of here's all the things that the operator does in the rear versus here's what's happening out at the front, but really how do you enable the warfighter I'll say at AI at echelon, and because we know.
If you start thinking about these devices as nodes in a network, it fundamentally changes the game.
At Cerberus, Steve also worked hard on another issue that I dealt with firsthand as U.S. Ambassador to Japan, and that's helping the United States and our partners counter China's threat in 5G telecommunications by investing in commercial alternatives to Huawei and other Chinese telecom companies. Here again.
Clearly, we need to develop autonomy in significant numbers with a central.
How is that going to fundamentally change the way we fight? Yep. Robotics and autonomy is the best, and artificial intelligence is the best example I have. It's going to fundamentally change the way we're going to fight. And then, so how do you account for that in future concepts?
The UAV thing we're seeing, unmanned aerial system, is really the leading edge of a major tech disruption of the land domain. So it's going to be UAVs and robots. And how do you...
And then the really big one that I think is really going to be revolutionary is the nexus of humans and machines. So figuring out how to optimize the integration of humans and machines. So it's a tech, it's a big, autonomy is kind of the center of gravity of that problem, but not to replace humans with robots.
For our country to really reach the scale that it can be, for it to be successful, we need to be the leader in the world of 5G and 6G. So
new era we're entering in. From eVTOLs, drones, autonomous vehicles, to space travel, we're in a global race to out-innovate and out-compete the rest of the world.
Group. This is helping to accelerate deployments of intelligent infrastructure to support the router for robotics. Autonomy is the North Star and a strategic imperative for national security and economic sovereignty, requiring a dense, secure, and resilient intelligent infrastructure for both civilian and defense purposes.